Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm doing potato salad. This is the best potato salad I've ever done. I always do it. Every time I do it, it's always better. So just stay tuned and I will show you how it's done. So, first and foremost, you want to boil your eggs. And what I do is I get them to a rolling boil for 8 whole minutes, and then I take them off, or I put them on for about 8 minutes and then I take them off. I should say, when it's boiling, I take them off and I leave them with a lid on top for 8 minutes in the water after it's just reached like a rolling boil. So that's how I do mine um, hard boiled eggs. So okay, and then I boiled some potatoes over here, and I used red potatoes. You can use any type of potatoes you want. I did 5 eggs because sometimes my daughter likes them. You only really need about 3 whole eggs. You're gonna need some garlic. I'm gonna grab the cutting board and a knife after I peel this. And we're gonna have a barbecue tomorrow for the 4th of July. Our niece and her boyfriend's coming over. Then they're gonna go, I guess, out to the river and watch the fireworks there. But first, we're gonna barbecue about 3 or 4 o'clock, dinner time. Try to get this peeled. Sometimes it cooperates, sometimes it don't. So bear with me. There we go. And cool down a little bit. I'm gonna chop this garlic. And if some of the skin gets stuck, just take it off. Okay, so there's the garlic. So first and foremost, we're gonna mix our base. And we're going to start with the mayo. Let me grab the yellow mustard though. Of mayo, which for me is like almost a full cup, but not quite. So we're going to do this. And I got another one, mayo somewhere in the pantry. That's about 3/4. Okay. And then we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of pickle brine, which is the juice. And we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of that. And then we're gonna add a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. And I just got a Safeway Signature Select brand. And that's a tablespoon of that. And then we need a tablespoon of mustard, yellow mustard. And then we're going to add in our 2 cloves, which was 3 cloves of garlic, because 2 were really small. Oops. We're going to put the 2 cloves of that in there. And then we're going to add sea salt and pepper. I'm just going to just sprinkle that, and a pinch of pepper. All right, and then we're going to add in half a cup of this relish, which is going to be the rest. We like ours really pickly. And then I'm going to mix that up. To add celery, but we don't because nobody uses it. So I just use just about a couple teaspoons of celery seed for seasoning. And then we're going to add. Oh, is he all right? Oh gosh. I guess my son fell out of the pool. Use some dill weed. Yeah, he's a dill weed. And then I'm gonna add, it doesn't have it, but I'm gonna add some garlic powder and garlic or onion powder. And that's our base. That is really good. I'm gonna add a little bit more pepper. That is good. Adding some chives. You can do fresh chives, but I don't got fresh. And then what I'm going to do is chop some of the eggs. And this is optional if you don't like eggs in your potato salad. But we like it. And you can just use yolks or egg whites or whatever you prefer. Chop the eggs. And it says about um, 2 hard-boiled eggs, but I usually like putting more because I really like hard-boiled eggs. So I don't know if you knew I was recording, but why are you messing with that? Okay. So this is okay. I just dropped the knife. Good thing I missed my foot. And you can chop up your potatoes however you want. Ready? Try this. Get a fork. I'm done. I'm leaving. Yep. Recorded it. The best potato salad ever. Is it still? Fine. What are we doing tonight? Tomorrow. That's for tomorrow? This is. Why? You're like, oh, I want to. This is for tomorrow. Mm. See you guys later.